Hi guys, and welcome to my first ever video on YouTube, and it's going to be a Leeds United Football Manager career mode. And as you can see, I've already started up and went through a couple of the messages already, which is basically all the boring stuff you get at the start of every career mode on Football Manager. So we're going to meet the players now. I want to take the opportunity to introduce myself as the new Leeds manager. Where do I think? I think I chose mid-table for the budget, so I'm going to do that. Oh, green. I don't think a side like this should be settling for just a mid-table finish. We should be looking for more than that. I think I'm still going to say I'm just managing expectations, because we've got 24 in the good green, 2 that are bad, 1 that probably ain't really going to play. So I've done that, and then that. So we've got 2 that haven't really done very well, but we've got quite a few that went back up into the green. I've also started a shortlist. And as you can see from the positions, there's a goalie, a couple of centre-halves, a creative midfielder that I thought we'll just have a look at anyway because he's loan listed from Madrid and he's meant to be quite a decent player. And then just wingers and strikers, because we're short on the left wing position, but we're short of like a striker as well, I think. I have brought a few players up from the under-23s, as I can see. Here, it's Matty Downey, Peacock Farrell, Calvin Phillips, Ronald Vieira, and Lewis Coyle have all been brought up to the first team. And then, what's the other thing I was looking at? Goalkeepers. I have attempted to sell Ross Turnbull, because he's not on loads of money, but we don't really need him, to be truthfully honest. And we've got a transfer interest from Birmingham. So we're going to progress forward to see. Don't offer Liam Cooper a new contract at this time. Jordan Pataka. Didn't even realise on loan at Charlton. That's why I can't see him. Let me go back to squad. What the problem is, I have selected. I normally select that. So is it the under 23s I've selected it, and it's under 23s, not a club. That's what I've selected. So we've got 2 decent players there. Pataka's a right mid. Can he play left? He can, but he's not brilliant, so he probably won't really get into the team. And then Belushi, I think his name is, who's a ball playing centre half, which is exactly what we really like to play. I can't recall him from loan. That could be a slight problem. So at the moment we don't need to offer any of them, and then I won't offer him a new contract for now, but I'll do it probably Christmas time, depending on if we play him or not. I've also scouted some players, if I can find them here. Other than the ones that are in black, are the ones that I've added to the shortlist. Peter Crouch I've had a look at because he's in transfer listed, and Jamie Hansen as he's loan listed. In between the first episode and the second episode, I will sort out the staff. As you can see here, scouting, we're struggling, but we have got room for 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 more scouts. And I'll probably try and level this out a bit, because as you can see, attacking, we're brilliant, absolutely brilliant. But fitness, defending, and goalkeeping, we're below average. The other 4 are above average. Physio, will probably get 1 more physio in. What else can I look at? Finances, 6.166 million, which for a championship club is fairly decent. I will try and keep it at that for this season, as I don't want to, because when you go up to the Premier League, if you haven't really got that much in the bank, they won't offer you much money, or even though you're going to get all that TV revenue. So I'll try and keep it at 6 million for now. And transfer budget, we haven't really got that much. We've got 100 grand in transfer budget, 5 grand in wage budget, which is why I was trying to get Ross Turnbull out, just to free up a bit of room. And I think I also offered, what's his name, Marco Silvestri out. If not, I'll do it again, because Marco Silvestri is worth quite a bit, 25, so he's not going to improve at all. And as I said before, we've got Rob Green, who's the first team. Peacock Farrell, who is 1 star below Silvestri, but 1.5 above in potential. He's on less money a week. And we can also bring in that Real Madrid goalkeeper for nothing. They don't want to have any loan fee, no wage contribution, nothing. So that's why I was looking at doing that. So what I will do is press on at the moment. I think I might play this friendly against the under-23s, which is basically just a warm-up. Because there's not really anything that I take out of these friendlies. Who's that bloke who they said? He's not really any decent, really. Lewis Coyle. I think I was looking at taking him or keeping him because Berardi is out injured for 4 months. But valuable first team member in League One. What should I do? I'll leave them for now, I think. I will offer for these players. First team. Yeah. I don't know if he'll come because he's got 2 first division teams in Spain. First division, second division. So I think they're both second division then, aren't they? So it's either Spanish second division, so your own country, or second division in England, which is technically better. Benzia as well. I want Benzia, I think. Key player. I'll offer you that. See what happens there. And then I was starting to get scout reports from the Premier League teams, but then I decided I was going to stop for now and sort it out in between the 2 episodes. Ainsley Maitland-Niles. There's a few players there that I will look at. Tuba Akpom, as I said, we're looking for a striker, and Ainsley Maitland-Niles is just quality for this league, really. So I'll get scout reports on them too. Stevens is a player I was looking at because he's fairly cheap. He's not really on too much money, really. And for his stats there, that is a championship quality centre-half. So let me see if he's not loan listed. So we'll leave that for now. We'll get him personally scouted by Terry Potter for a month. Benzia, as you can see there, he's quality for this division. Interested in transfer and interested in loan, so it might be beneficial to get him into the team, really. Let's have a look at his stats quickly. Finishing and first touch, brilliant. Off the ball, decent. Physically good. Other than that, his other mentals aren't brilliant, but as a 21-year-old, you're not going to get brilliant mental attributes at the moment. Jamie Hansen. Free kick taking's good. Some interesting transfer, some interesting loan. Let me have a look at his stats for this league. Composure's not brilliant. Decisions is probably going to be a 10. Positioning 12. Technique 12. Balance 12. I can only do 1 season loan on here. Optional future fee. Rotation. Can I offer them? Offer him his actual value at the moment. 5. If I bring that back down to 2, what are they going to do there? I think I only want to go up to about 2.8, 3 million for a player like this. 2.5. 2.8. 3. Do I keep going? 3.3 is the last offer that I'm going to make, because although it's twice as much value at the moment, but after a season I can't see him being valued at 1.5 million, and if he's played enough for us, he's going to be worth 3 to 4 million at least, hopefully. Do I go 3.3 or 3.4? 3.3. Accepted. Brilliant. That's one we've got in talks with. Palermo interested in Marco Silvestri. I think we both know your time at the club is over. I want to actively get your name out and find a move. I'm very happy to do that. I don't see a future for me here either. Fairly decent. Luke Murphy is one I've looked at as selling them as well, because we've got, I think it was Calvin Phillips, not Lewis Cook, he's the one we just sold, Alex Mowat and Matt Grimes at the moment. And they're the three main players. And then we've also got defensive midfielders who are going to play, so we don't really need Luke Murphy at the moment. So let's try and get him out as well. Ross Turnbull. We both know time. Yep. It's clear I can't change my mind. I guess I'll have to accept it and find a new club. Perfect. Marco Silvestri. 2.2 for Marco Silvestri. Luke Murphy. 2.2 for you. Ross Turnbull. 200 for him. I'll respond to this one actually. What we'll do is auto select. See who he's put in and who he hasn't. Free transfer. He's actually leaving on a free transfer. So leave Leeds at the end of his contract. When's his contract run out? 2017. That's put a spanner in the works. I didn't realise that's actually happened. That's obviously at the start of the game. So what we'll do is offer him to clubs for 7.5 million to see what they say about that. Because although everyone knows he's a decent player, I would like to keep him in the first team. If we know he's leaving in a year for nothing, we might as well try and sell him now for 7.5 million or close to that, and then try and bring in a decent replacement for him. Matty Downing, you can go on there as well. So I'll take another 6 players in the 23s. Vieira, you can come. Paul Mackay, actually, I'll do that. Potential ability. Meadows, I don't really want to take you. Ross Turnbull, I don't know why you're coming, but I'll leave you to come. And then Samuel Amisaya, or what his name is. Now we'll go back to the first team. Confirm selection. I was literally just thinking of something to do then, but I can't remember what it was. Go down and have a look at some of these teams. Bolton. We sell Zach Clough. No, if we sell Charlie Taylor, I'll look at getting Zach Clough. And then who else is there we can look at in the lower leagues? Charlton, Bury, Bristol Rovers, Bradford, Gillingham. They've got quite decent players in their team. Bradley Dack, I don't think we're going to be able to afford. Max Hamer, nope. What we'll do actually, position left back. Jonas Nixon. Would like him to be English as well. Reece James. Jordan Abita. He's always been a decent player on this game. What else am I going to look at just then? I'll look at a youngster from Chelsea in a minute as well. I remember being a decent player. Cancel that. Felix Paslak. I can't see how he's a realistic target for Leeds, but I'll get a scout report anyway. Grant Hall, young English centre half. So position, nationality, position centre half, English. Oh, she's there. That's decent. Jake Cooper, scout report him. And then the last thing we're going to do in this episode is go to Chelsea. I'm a Chelsea fan personally, so I'm quite good with the youth players at Chelsea. which is why we're going over there at the moment to have a look at some of them. Loftus-Cheek will get scouted actually. Solanke scout. Who else is there? Jada Silva. That's the one I was looking at for left back. Tamori, I'll leave you for now. So I think that's where I'm going to settle with this episode for now. Actually, I might quickly go through some of these messages. Sergio Diaz accepted loan offer. Loan offer accepted for Benzia. Leeds seek Hansen deal. Derby central midfielder Jamie Hansen is reportedly a loan target for Sky Bet Championship side Leeds, according to reports from Sky Sports News. United's interest in Hansen is mounting after it emerged that they are believed to be ready to discuss terms on a loan deal which will likely prove financially favourable to the club. Hansen made 18 appearances for Derby last season. That's accepted as well. That's good. Then Lille have also made bids for, or have accepted bids for Yasin Benzia from, they all look like Turkish sides to me, which they are. They've rejected offers from 3 Belgian clubs, which could be beneficial to us as well. But then again, he might go off to the Turkish league. Bolton want Hansen. Although Bolton are a big club, are hoping Hansen still comes to us because we're offering him a future contract as well, and we're still in the Championship. Ross Turnbull, 150,000, and will offer or contribute £475 a week. Discuss terms. 180. Acceptable. Although we're offering to pay £500 a week, it's not really going to make any difference to us. It's just getting him off the bill, really. I don't think he looks decent enough to be a Championship player, to be truthfully honest. And page to meet the media. Do you feel the club's ambitions are matched by the chairman? Absolutely, I have no doubt the chairman is the club's interests. Do you feel the expectations asked of you this season have been fair and realistic? I'm very happy with the direction we're going in. Everyone at the club wants to be the best they can be. Nobody more so than me. Considering that you are a Chelsea fan, it seems a little strange that you have taken on the Leeds job. Will your love for Leeds rivals cause any conflict in your approach to manage the club? It's an interesting day for me when we play Chelsea. You've taken a step into. What made you take this job? I think their ambition is fantastic. They want to be successful and they will not compromise on being the best. We're led to believe that you are very much an attack-minded coach. How do you intend to factor that into your day-to-day management? It's something I favoured during my development and will naturally be an area I look towards as a strength here. New managers often bring in their own people, current backroom staff. I'm not going to discuss that for now. Right, so that's the end of the first episode of my Leeds United career mode. I will be putting another video up today of a giveaway, which I'm going to do, and I'll show you that in the next episode, so you'll have to, or into the next video, so you'll have to wait and see. So thanks for watching this episode. It's Page FM signing out for the day. Please hit the like and subscribe button, it all helps. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.